All right, so this is the float example for IS40A. So this looks very similar to the CSS box model object that I did. It's basically just added on to that. We had the two paragraphs, but one was under the other. This is using floating. And so what I ended up doing was I went ahead and made two independent class rules, and I applied one rule to each of the paragraphs. So this was the original paragraph rule up here. I just changed its name to .rp for write paragraph. That's what I made it stand for. And I added one line, float write. But then I went ahead and did a left rule. So then I copied this whole rule, pasted it below here, and changed it to .lp for left paragraph. And I did a float left. I simply then used the class for each of my paragraphs. Now remember, this isn't a tag rule anymore. This is an independent class rule, or both two independent class rules. So I'm applying one to each paragraph. So the first paragraph, I did the write paragraph rule. And so you notice that the first paragraph is over here on the right. Then I did the second paragraph with class equals LP, which is our second rule here that has the float left. Oh, I did change one other thing. I made the background be light green. So I had the light blue like before, and then I have a light green now, just so you see the difference. And you see that this second one here actually ends up being the first one with how I applied the rules with floating. One real neat thing about floating is, as you can see here, if I move this around, it stays floated to the left. Same story over here. If I move it around, it stays floated with the right. Hope you found this useful.